Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good day. I apologize, I kind of misspoke yesterday, but just want to make sure that I go over some things so you can see on your on-demand video. Please don't forget to fill out the attendance slip. It's super crucial, important that you get that done. If you're having trouble with it, email me, let me know, and I'll send you a link personally. It might take me a little while to get to that, but I'll try my best to get there. Okay, so everyone needs to be filling out the attendance slip today for October 6th. All right. Don't forget the stuff in the resource folders as always, per the usual. We got our Flex tutoring link. So if you're flagged for Flex, make sure, and this is for me, just for me, don't forget to click on that tutoring link from 10:45 to 11:15. We also have the after school tutoring Zoom link. That's every day from 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Please click on that if you need some help. Let me know. Don't forget to email me and let me know, pretty please. That way I can have that ready for you. We have the remind codes if you need that, so that you can message me and all that good stuff. And of course, all this other helpful resources that are in there. Uh, so we're going to go ahead and go to today's folder, the week of October 5th. Okay. Some important information is going to be in this folder. Don't forget September 30th. That's an important folder too. It has a lot of requizzes. And this is going to be published for you guys tomorrow. So you'll be ready to do this. In this folder, you have Tuesday, October 6th. This is what we're clicking. Okay. You're going to have a couple of things I want to make sure that you show. You're going to have your Nearpod lesson, student pace that's your own, then uh, links to show you how to construct figures. And then you notice you have your chapter 1, part 2 exam review. Now I'm giving this to you pretty early because the test is not until Thursday. And notice that's the due date for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go over this tomorrow in class, maybe a couple of questions, but you do have 20 attempts on this to get a 100. And after the first attempt, it gives you the answers. So there's no reason that this shouldn't be a good grade for you. And this is a homework grade. So please make sure that you get that taken care of. So I want to click on this Nearpod student pace lesson so you see what's going on, what to expect. Um, because I know when you play this, it might seem like it's a little off. Now, I'm not going to go to it, do every single thing, but I want to make sure you guys understand what you should be doing. Okay. When as soon as this thing loads up, right? Okay, so of course, just like all your other Nearpod lessons, make sure you type in your first name and your last name and hit join session. So here I am, David Moreno, join the lesson. Okay. Notice on the very first page, it takes me away from Nearpod, and it should do this for you guys. If you're doing another device, it may not work. Hopefully, it does though. But right here, it says perpendicular bisector of a line segment. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the run button. Okay, and it's going to tell you, it's going to show you what it's doing, and then it's going to go piece by piece. Notice it's using the same width of the protractor. It's just basically how you construct something. Okay. Based on a compass in two pieces. And it's showing you everything you need to do, right? So what you just created is perpendicular bisector. Now you can hit the next button, and the next button will tell you step by step what to do. You know, place the compass point and yada yada, right? So instead of hitting run, I'm just going to put the next button and then up right above it. So if I were to do this wide, I would go ahead and it would give me all of the pieces how to do that. And if you're curious, underneath it there's a whole bunch of more explanations and geometry of what we're going to be doing in the future for proofs and all that stuff. So there's that for that assignment. Okay. Then you click on through your Nearpod. It's going to take you to the next construction. So that was perpendicular bisector. This one's going to be bisecting angle. So this is how you're going to construct an angle bisector. So again, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the next button. That way you can see it. So it's going to tell me up top where to place the compass. So here I have my angle PQR, and where it's going to tell me where to place the compass. You know, I can adjust the width and yada yada. Keep hitting the next button and the instructions will be on top. And just like before, there's little extra pieces to show you about what we're going to do later on in geometry with this type of construction. Okay, then you want to go ahead and go through your Nearpod some more. You got yourself a little quiz. It's 3 questions. In order to read the question, look at the picture, click on it, and then you can zoom it in, and then you can zoom out, right? Zoom in, zoom out, look at the X. Okay, and go through your questions, go to yada yada, and then hit submit. Don't forget to hit submit so I know your answers, right? Okay, and then that's it. That's the Nearpod lesson. Okay, uh, for constructions. And guys, there are 2 construction questions on your tests. So I would definitely be paying attention to those pieces. Super important. You want to get 100 on that next test. Yeah, for sure. Okay, then you have your angle bisector construction. This is a link. It's the same exact link that was on your Nearpod. It shows you what to do. You know, those are just the separate links, just in case you want to go back and do it outside of the Nearpod. You know, you want to go back and check it. There's always those 2 constructions there. You have your Chapter 1, Part 1 exam review. We're going to talk more about this on Wednesday, since that's the day before the test. But you do have 20 attempts on this. I want to show you. Okay. You do have 20 attempts, and on the first attempt, it gives you the correct answer. So really, there shouldn't be any issues with this. You should get a 100 on this. Notice, look, number of attempts students can submit 20 times. Final grade is determined by highest score. Allow students to view results after an attempt is submitted. Yes, with correct answers. Okay, so that's there. There's no reason you guys should not be getting 100 on that. Uh, I don't know what else to tell you, but as far as that goes, that's really all you're going to be doing for the day. Um, so, and then you have your 1.5 quiz. Okay, I really strongly recommend looking over your 1.5 notes. If you don't have your own 1.5 notes, the 1.5 notes are going to be in your past week's material. So if I go back to geometry, right, and you can even go to this materials tab, but you're looking for the past week folder, and we're looking for last week. Okay, so right here in black is the past week materials. I can click on the little arrow right next to it, and it'll drop down the rest of the weeks of the previous weeks, right? Okay, it's being a little glitchy. And then we're looking at the last week, which is September 28th. Okay, and then if you open your folders, you'll notice the notes. So here I have on Monday, September 28th, I should have the 1.4 notes. So those aren't it. So let's go ahead and scroll down to Thursday. I think Thursday is where it starts. So Thursday, October 1st, there it is. You got your day 1 notes. And then Friday, October 2nd, you got your day 2 notes. So you got that stuff right there. That's great. You can go back, use those notes for your quiz. Do your best on that. Remember, you get 2 attempts to get a 100. If you don't like your grade the first time, go and study before you take it a second time, because there will not be a requiz. The second attempt is your requiz. So please make sure that you study that. So again, Thursday, October 1st and Friday, October 2nd is where you will find your geometry 1.5 notes. Okay, now with that being said, there's another important folder that I feel like I've been saying this for a while now, is that September 30th folder. That's a Wednesday. You got in some important pieces because there's a lot of you that did not do the 1.3 quiz in CMS. This is your only shot at it, and it's fixing to expire. So make sure that we get that in as soon as possible. You also have your 1.4 quiz if you have not already gotten that taken care of. Okay, 1.4 quiz in not CMS. This is in Schoology, so it's built in there, so it'll automatically grade it, and it should show you your grade. So let me see this. Let me go ahead and see, make sure that I have the correct setup. It should show you, and not going to show you the correct answers, but it'll definitely show you your grade, so that way you know if you need to go back and retry it again. So let me make sure that I hit and the submissions for the setup. Okay, and I'm looking at the setup. Okay, yes, allow students to view results after attempt. So yes, 2 times, highest score. Got it? So that's that in that Wednesday, September 30th folder. Please make sure that you use your notes, right, on that. And then last but not least, you also got the Chapter 1, Part 1 retake. Okay, in this folder, it's super important. Make sure you go to CMS. The is going to expire soon, so if you haven't already retaken it, please try. Um, you know, you got your passcode in here that you can take right there. That should take you to it. Okay, make sure that you get that taken care of. If you're having issues with that, please let me know. Um, don't know what else to tell you, but I feel like all of that's so important. That September 30th folder has so much stuff there for you to do. So please make sure that you submit your assignments in there too. All right. So hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Um, can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. Wish I was here, but unfortunately, I have to be there. But I want to say one last time before I leave, make sure that you fill out the attendance slip, please. Um, and it's important. It's going to help me. Uh, it's going to help me with attendance. I need to make sure that you guys are here, and I'm not going to be able to, since I'm not doing the live Zoom, I can't tell who's going to be here. So please make sure that you fill out this attendance slip. If you're having issues, please reach out to me, and I will gladly send you the link as soon as possible. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day. Have any questions? Email me. Let me know what's going on.